Okay, so on today's video I want to show you how to make your own mold and cast for pauldrons for Star Wars clone troopers and stormtroopers. So on today's video I decided to use Rex's pauldron from the Black Series figure, the 3 3/4 inch one. So this is it, what I'm gonna make a mold of. And this is blue stuff. It's a mold that I use, but okay, so what you want to do is boil some water and put a piece of blue stuff inside. You don't need much for this pauldron, but you use how much you think you'll need, so that's it. I'll let it boil, and after that I'm gonna make a mold. I'll show you how. And so okay, so I took the blue stuff, which is now really hot and soft, and so you take it like this and you press what you want to make a mold of inside, like so, like this, like this, like this. Okay, I think this should be quite good. So yeah, I'll press it like this. Okay. Alright. So now I'll leave it for about 10 minutes to get cold, and then we're gonna have our mold. Okay, so now the mold is done and ready to use. Okay, now you have an option what you want to use to make this pauldron. You can use milliput, epoxy putty, something like that, but I found out something really great that can make your mold flexible. I mean, the cast for this pauldron is going to be a little bit flexible, and I think that's really the right kind of material to make this, because it's gonna allow a little bit more posability with your figures, and that's what I'm gonna use. So I decided for this to use this it's like super light clay. I don't know where this came from, who does this. There's like this clay doll, I don't know, I think it's maybe some kind of a Chinese stuff, I'm not sure, but you can find this similar material to this on AliExpress, and it's called, I think you just put on a search there like super light clay, and it's going to put out like something like this. I mean, the material is really, as you can see, it's soft, and that's what we need for this. I mean, that's what I use. It's soft, but when it cures, it comes like, it is sturdy, but it's still flexible, and that's great. And once it's dried, it's good for, I mean, you can paint it and it absorbs really well the acrylic paint, so that's one of the reasons why I use this. I found this, I don't know where this came from, but I found this and I'm really happy about it. So once I ordered from AliExpress, something similar, and it was really good. You know, you need a few hours for that to kind of cure. I would say about maybe 8 hours, but I really like to leave it like overnight, so I'm sure it's cured. Okay, so let me show you. I'll take how much I think I need here, and so I take the mold like so, and I'm gonna push this inside the mold like so. I'm gonna put it like so here, not too much, but not enough, so like this. Put it all here like so, so it lays nicely inside. Okay, like so for the pauldron. Okay. Not sure, but I think I covered everything nicely here. A little bit here. Okay, so I like to do this like so, and for the last step I like to get my fingers wet and just push it down like so, so it kind of stays there in the mold, and it pushes down, so you know all the nice detail is going to be captured nice. Okay, I think this is great now. Okay, so now I will leave it for about, I don't know, 12 hours, and then I'm gonna took it out of the mold, and then we're gonna continue this video. The morning arrived, and here is the result. As you can see, the details of the mold are there. Okay, so now I'll need a few minutes to clean this up, and then we can go on the next step. I'll do this off camera because it's a little bit tricky to do it like this. Okay, so it's done. I cleaned it up, as you can see. Looks pretty good. What I said about flexibility, that's it. Okay, so the next step, I'm gonna paint it with acrylic paint off camera, and then I'll show you the final result. Okay, so it's done. As you can see, it looks good. But one thing that I want to show you, that I will make now, because I think it's going to be better to do, because it is a little bit kind of, I don't know, out of place. I'm gonna heat it up with a hair dryer so it all lays down nicely, and now I'm gonna show you how. Okay, let's start. So about 15 to 20 seconds I'll heat it with a hair dryer, and then I'll show you what to do. I put a hairdryer on a lower setting. But you can put it even on higher. So just kind of like this. Okay, so now what you want to do is hold this and this for about, I don't know, 15 seconds, 20 seconds. I think it's already okay. So, as you can see, it all went down nicely. It holds its shape, and that's it. Okay, if you have any question, comment down below, like, subscribe. I hope you learned something, and I'll see you on the next one.